Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to another live commentary, the last one of the weekend. Uh, this is of the 2002 film, the 20th anniversary of a monster movie that we don't get anymore. It has spiders in it, and it's called Eight-Legged Freaks. Yes, with David Arquette, Carrie Werr, Scarlett Johansson, and a bunch of others. I wanted to do this movie because I haven't seen it in a while, and it's fun. So let's get to it. 99 minutes. Let's get to it. It's a little bit too loud. Let me lower it a little bit. Yeah, it's another Warner Brothers movie. At least I wanted to do movies that were under 2 hours because I did a lot of films this year that were over 2 hours long or about 2 hours. Blade 2, that was almost 2 hours. Blade Trinity, Bad Boys 2. A lot of these movies were really long. And this movie has a lot of great, really good practical effects and CGI. And it was produced by the guys that did Independence Day and Godzilla. When Roland Emmerich cared, when he was producing decent movies like this, he didn't direct this. This was directed by Ellery Elkayem. I never even heard of this director, but he did a better job than Roland Emmerich did recently with Moonfall. And look, the black guy starts the movie, so that's more diverse than we could mention. You don't need gay black dudes in freaking Proud Family. Kiss my ass, Disney Plus. How dare you? I'm going to put fags. No, I know I said it. I'm sorry, but I don't care. Stop putting people like that in my freaking Disney stuff. This movie has nobody gay in the cast. It's not needed. Yeah, this guy's he's like the conspiracy theorist from Godzilla King of the Monsters. I mean, Godzilla versus Kong. Dougie Doug was great in Cool Runnings. He cracks me up. Scarlett Johansson. I told you guys I have no filters. Arizona. Rick Overton. Yeah, exactly. A black man's vote didn't count until 2008 because that's when we got Barack Obama. There's a bunny bunny. John Ottoman did the music. This is kind of like Evolution, except this one doesn't have male nudity, thankfully. I didn't need that. Bunny bunnies. Or hair, whatever it is. They're still cute. Bunnies are cute. Bunny bunnies. I thought that was David Harbour. It's not him because he wasn't a big actor in 2002. Also, Dean Devlin. Again, when they care, there's Kevin J. O'Connor from The Mummy. Oh, no, actually, no, my bad. Not Kevin J. O'Connor. Thomas Noonan. They look alike. Thomas Noonan from RoboCop 2 and Last Action Hero. See, Dean Devlin, yeah. It's a good-looking movie, too. It's just, would you watch Where the Dead Go to Die at your own risk? No, I heard terrible things about it. If it's not good, I don't want to watch it. I'm going to do another hate commentary, but it's not going to be till spring. And it's not going to be a movie that's intentionally bad, on purpose. I'm not going to see, disaster movie. Oh, hell no. If it's painful, I'm going to shut it off. There's a lot of spiders in this movie, real ones and fake ones. And since I just saw No Way Home a few months ago, I wanted to see another movie with spiders. And this kid was Peter Parker, by the way. I think it was Peter Parker. It looks like him anyway. Yeah, it looks just like a young. He looks like a young Andrew Garfield as a kid. Oh, spiders, Patrick. Yeah, no, I've seen that kid. He looks like Peter Parker. Yeah, he's got glasses. Yeah, I don't like bugs or arachnids because they're just not for me. They shouldn't be in the house. Yeah, six cents. Yeah, Scott Terra, Mike Parker. So close enough. Mike, Peter, what's the freaking difference? They both wear glasses and they're into science. He's a former actor. Yeah, he hasn't. He was in Daredevil. Yeah, he played Matt Murdock, who met Peter in the last Spider-Man movie. So it's connected. Those are CG. Yeah, they do. If they can handle it. Of course, the females are bigger. They do more. The last thing he did was in 2010. Yeah, he was young Matt Murdock as a kid. So Motocross. It was a Disney Channel movie. He was a good actor though for a short time. The chat's pretty empty because I guess they didn't want to see this movie because I'd never heard of it. Some people have never seen this movie. Yeah, you can stream it. It's available on certain streaming services. It's on Netflix right now. I can't check because my dad's account got has to be updated because Netflix is going up tomorrow. The prices are going to go up again, and people are afraid of spiders. That's probably why they didn't want to see this movie. It came out the same year as the first Spider-Man movie that Sam Raimi did. Another week later, and it's pretty very tongue in cheek. Actor David Arquette, yeah, he was doing that after doing these movies after the Scream franchise went on break after the third one. Yeah, he had a decade of just doing a lot of comedies. Some good, some bad, but it is what it is. As an old lady, yeah. hmm Smoking, it's not good, man. I don't do it. I don't do it. Yeah, this movie's a small town of small town people that are normal. They're not cartoon characters. They know what kind of film they're in. There's Carrie Warner. Oh, so still so sexy. She's like a straight Maria Bello. She's part Native American, so she's not just white. Just really nice. Got the nice light skin, tan skin as well. It's like a mix. She was also in the second Sharknado movie. And this movie has copyrighted music. That's why I have to wear headphones because I'm not going to get a copyright infringement ever again. At least not for the stuff I watch down here. There's the coppers. At least these bikers are not the freaking biker rangers from Book of Boba Fett. Those were stupid. Those are not needed. Color coded bikes in a freaking Star Wars show. Yeah. Hopefully Obi-Wan and Ahsoka doesn't have that. They don't make the same mistakes. Some people don't learn from their mistakes. Hello, my love. Let me do this. I love you so much, you gorgeous big lip beauty, Scarlett Johansson. Yeah, she's been a goddess since she was a little girl, man. She has a face that just is carved by angels, man. I know a lot of people like, oh, just bias of her because of the Marvel movies. No, I've been a fan since before that. In movies like this and Lost in Translation, yeah, that movie starts with an ass shot of her, done in an artistic way. It's not gratuitous. Mm. Who am I kidding? She's one of the most desirable women I've ever seen. Um, Lincoln Park. She has a Lincoln Park poster. Even when she was little, I'm like, yeah, it's just something about this woman. It's just this is why every one of my friends on Facebook are like, oh, they're like, oh my god, she's sexy. I'm like, I know, guys, you're preaching to the choir. Once I saw her in Iron Man 2, I was like, yep, mm-hmm, still a heterosexual man. Oh, this is the webbing, yeah. It's like if Peter Parker went a little bit too crazy with his webbing, or Miles. Hmm. And these effects, people laugh at them, saying they're stupid. I'm like, it's supposed to look ridiculous. It's not. This isn't a documentary on spiders, guys. It's a movie. I know what I'm getting. Crosby. They're in a WWE now. This is before they changed the name. This is before they changed the name. In 2002, they changed to WWE. It was weird to get you. It didn't. I didn't get used to it until like a year later. Hey, trust me, New York really took it in the ass the last 2 years during COVID. And it, and Dougie Doug is a dark skinned black guy. He's not light skinned. That's what they all say. Yep, cat methane, which blows up because it's what comes out of a fart. Yep, a mine. Mine. They don't usually have a mine. Like the mines are like up in the mountains. They never have mines here in Brooklyn. And this is a PG-13 movie, which is like rare now. Now monster movies are either R or they're like for kids. They're animated, like Monsters Inc. and Monster University, or even Monsters versus Aliens. That was for kids. See, this is this is still a better movie than freaking Jungle Cruise. It's shorter. It's got a much better cast. It's got a better pacing, and they show the monsters early. We don't have to wait an hour. Because this year I don't have any more expectations for everything because I'm like at the end of the day, a movie's just a movie. It's not going to change my life anymore. It hasn't happened since I saw Avengers Endgame. I wasn't the same after that, and yeah, because 1 year later, look what happened. Look at the cat. There's usually a lot of cats in these horror movies. Hmm? Yeah, the chat's pretty empty today, but it's okay. Again, this movie's not the most popular, but when this is uploaded, my friend Josh can see this. You know, Goldfish. I remember those, and I like these characters. Uh, David Arquette and Carrie Werner are not superheroes in this movie. Cat ass. That's ridiculous. There's a print on the wall. It's like a cartoon. Yep, the cat's losing. A cat fights a giant spider. Who you think is going to win? Hmm. Don't worry, no cats were harmed in this movie. Ah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Prove it. I did already. I already told Jenna how I felt. Like a video camera. I remember those cameras. Those little cameras with the lens on it before GoPros existed. I was that kid. I loved taking pictures and filming when I was not a kid, but when I was in my late teens, early 20s. I was filming a lot. It's been a long, long week, a long month of February. Even though February is the shortest month, it still felt slow. I don't know what it was about it. Ugh. Flowers. Yeah, guys always have to do this kind of speech. Even Carrie Warner's hair is beautiful. I know. No. Yeah. She probably has to walk around with that because guys are fresh with her sometimes because I'm like, yeah, because she's a gorgeous woman. Yeah, look at that face. I just want to lick it, but I can't because she's married. Hook up. That's beautiful curly hair. Adults are awkward sometimes. Look at the webbing. Yeah, this is why I'm taking a break from doing a podcast because some people are just not showing up. the Googlers. My Googlers, really. Yep, there's his camera. That was the picture quality in not VHS, but a video camera from back in the 2000s. A boot. The chat's kind of dead, but it's okay. Like I said, mm-hmm. And we're only about 20 minutes in. We're almost a half hour in. It's been raining all day, so I don't want to go out today. Giant spider invasion. I got up early today, but don't worry, I'm going to take a nap later. I need one. Yep, just like today. Yeah, never take a ride from strangers. Trust me on that one. I always would take the bus or ride with somebody that I know. I never got into a stranger's car. Jackhammer. That clip cracks me up with Mr. Krabs going, anchovies. It just cracks me up because his eyes go like he's in a trance. Correct. Yeah, this was probably going to be Samuel Jackson, but he was busy doing the Star Wars prequels. Oh, spider out of the mouth. That looks really good, by the way. This is before Lava Lantula. Anchovies. That cracks me up, man. No, behind you. Watch it behind you. Monster Movie Marathon. Yeah, I remember them. I saw them in the theater back in 2005. 15. And I was tired then too. I remember those home computers back in the 2000s. Periodic table. I know. See, the kids foreshadowing the rest of the movie. Yeah, them that they used to give those old black and white movies on the Sci-Fi Channel. They don't do that anymore. Ostriches. Yeah, toxic weights. Yeah, again, people don't listen. They that's why they bad things happen to them. I learned my lesson from last year. I got vaccinated so that I would never get COVID, and I got vaccinated again this year. Those ostrich voices, they sound like the Dilophosaurus from Jurassic Park. I think that's the same call. Run, birdies, run. Birdie, birdie, birdie. They're running because they know the spiders are in the area. That's why Scarlett Johansson didn't do that any scenes with the ostriches because she's terrified of birds, whether they fly or not. That is the Dilophosaurus is that little sound that they do before they go. Yeah, those things that should bring them back. We haven't seen a Dilophosaurus in these movies since the first Jurassic Park. We haven't never seen one in Lost World, Jurassic Park 3 of the two Jurassic World movies. Look at the birdie, and those are real ostriches, not CG. When they throw them down, it's just like pillows, pillow feathers. Our academy. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it is wrong. At least winter's going to end soon. I'm very happy because it's too freaking long. Sometimes winter just feels like it won't end. Yep, you shouldn't smoke. I'm not taking it either. If you have affiliations, I don't want to know about it. Just keep that to yourself, please. I got a rash on my face. I better put some cream on. Yeah, I always need to shave. Bikers. Not me. She's kissing a boy? No. Yes. I want to pet you. Oh my god, I've been ready for a while. So tasty. I bet they're tasty, Scarlett. Trust me, dude. You're not alone. Right in the crotch. Ooh. Ah! Yep, I know. Again, that's something that Black Widow should have done in Black Widow, but no, that is embarrassing. Look at the spiders. I can shut this off, mate. Yeah. Yep, they got him. These spiders jump people. Yeah. You bring out the beast in me. Yeah, that's exactly what I say every time I see Scarlett in her gorgeous ass, or just hear her voice. Again, that's how sexy she is, or just her voice in her, or in the SpongeBob movie. I'm like, yeah, again, they're not fish. What the hell does that mean? Oh, finally, somebody new. Hey, Spidey, you finally made it. We're doing a movie with a spider in it. That's not a Spider-Man movie. You finally made it. 40 minutes in. It's about time. You know, Ethan was the only one that was there. I don't know why people didn't watch this video. They weren't. They were on vacation. A lot of people were on vacation this week. Yep, the spiders destroyed a truck. They're not fireproof, no. Yeah, remember when not everybody had cell phones back in the 2000s? Yeah. I'm just going to sit here and stare. That's all he does. No, they didn't die. Most of them didn't anyway. Oh no, I fell. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cigarettes. Just all she has is cigarettes. Bad for you, lady. Bad. Oh, there goes the puppy. Down to the basement. Where a puppy shouldn't be. There's a hole in the wall. And he got the dog, yeah. That came out of nowhere. Hold on, let me shut the heat off. Just put the camera there. Shut the heat off. It's getting too hot in here. It's not even cold outside. It's just raining. Thankfully, the movie is almost half done because the movie's short. It's only 99 minutes. Basically the same running time as the last Mortal Kombat movie. Live action movie. My puppy! You saw Captain Crunch berries. Hmm. There it is. Hey, little Sim, you finally made it. And if you walked out of the gentleman, then why did you see it at all? Because it was a free ticket, and I was not going to waste it. Do you like spiders? No, I'm not. I'm not scared of them. I'm the thing is that the gentleman, it just didn't do it for me. It's a boring Guy Ritchie movie. Every joke is a dirty joke. It's like James Gunn wrote it, and it wasn't funny. I didn't find it funny. It was racist and disgusting and just mean spirited. Oh, it's a comedy. No, it wasn't funny. Hugh Glory saying the C word like 5 times in the same scene. It's not funny, Guy Ritchie. That's why I didn't see his last movie, Wrath of Man, because I'm like, he writes terrible dialogue. Some directors can't write. They should hire writers that can write. Why did I see it at all? Because it was a free ticket at the Alamo Draft House, and I had to see something. And it was winter of 2019, going into 2020. What the hell do you think I was going to watch? The Rise of Skywalker? Hell no. I am not giving the hobo any more of my time. She already got enough of it in 2015. Spiderling. Yeah, I know. Hugh Grant, Hugh Grant, not Hugh Glory. Well, Hugh Grant, Hugh Laurie, who what that whatever. Hugh Binto. He says the C word 100 times. It's not funny. Richie's upcoming movie Operation Fortune got delayed. Good, because he's an idiot. They released they released the release date for Spider-Man. I know it's April 12th. I know, but yeah, Hugh Glory, Hugh Grant. What's the freaking difference? They're both Bintos. I don't care for. Hugh Grant hasn't been relevant since the 2000s. It's just a mean spirited movie, and also a British cast did not help either. The only American actor is Matthew McConaughey, and he's barely in the movie. It's not his film. It's about everybody else but him. Yeah, waste your only American actor in the freaking movie, you idiots, you stupid pintos. Look at that face. Mm-hmm. He sounds like Peter Parker. There's my dog barking like she always does. American badass. Opinion on Dan Stevens. Not really a fan of him either. That's why I haven't seen The Guest. After Beauty and the Beast, I was done. I was like, yeah, I'm not a fan of this guy. Hmm. Oh, you're gorgeous, gorgeous woman. Yep, and she gets webbed. Yep, she gets webbed. Doesn't die, but she gets webbed. This is when Scarlett was able to do more physical, like things that were not just an action scene. This is when she did kind of a horror genre movie. This is like a horror comedy. I'm excited. I know who isn't. I want that movie on Blu-ray. Flames could burn through the spider's web. Dan Stevens played a human-like robot in a German movie from last year. I never heard of it, and I don't care. Don't care. I don't care about him. He's a weird actor. It's like if Christian Bale had no ethics. Nick made a live-action show, Game Shakers. I didn't watch Game Shakers. I just didn't care. Yeah, at least. Yeah, just do it again. Nike. Hey, in Network at 98, you just made it. We're halfway through the movie Eight-Legged Freaks. Yeah, the black guy got webbed. There's people alive that are webbed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, spiders usually web their food and then drink the blood. That's what they do. You've seen Charlotte's Web, you'll know. Lee Harvey Oswald. What's that? Gunsmoke or Bonanza? I don't know. What's your opinion on Dane Cook? Could take it or leave him. Right behind you. These people never look behind them. They should have gotten final swing ending for Tobey Maguire. Yeah, but again, it wasn't his movie. It's Tom's story. A shoe. Yeah, I'm doing spring cleaning in a month, so. G.I. Joe, American hero. What's this? G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe. How does Coda look in your opinion? I don't know what Coda is. Clearasil, yeah, there's a lot of product placement. Hmm. Yeah, this is the spider that goes on his hood of his car. Yeah, I saw this in the trailer. Hey, Nicholas, what's up? Yeah, Michael Bay, his recent stuff hasn't been that great. I mean, the last movie he produced was what? Songbird? That COVID-19 movie? No. Favorite WWE diva? One of them was Trish Stratus. Another. Ugh. It's bleeding on him. Yep, she can shoot. Hmm. The jumper. Yeah, there's spiders that can jump. I prefer Michael Bay over Guy Ritchie because at least with Bay I know what I'm getting. With Guy Ritchie, he's gonna bore me to death. The only movie I could sit through that he directed was Man from Uncle. Everything else I've seen from him and just it's boring, so boring. To me, I think an Avengers Henry Danger crossover will work. No, it won't. Because Henry Danger's over. They did Danger Force, and nobody cares about that. Someone asking if Michael Bay made an MCU movie. No. Yep, we do. Yeah. Yeah, giant spiders. We're gonna see more of them because Spider-Man made $1 billion. We're gonna get more. Morbius, I just don't care. Like, what did you see what I said? Yes, I already said it. Trish Stratus, enough already. You guys think this is a Q&A? It's not a Q&A. Trailer. Laugh track every 5 seconds. Yeah, because it's not funny. They think that a show has to remind me to laugh. If it's not funny, I'm not laughing. How can nobody care about Danger Force? Because it's a spin-off of Henry Danger 5 years too late. With none of the original cast. There's like 2 cast members that are back, and that's it. Prosperity Mall. How fuzzy it is. I don't need a laugh track in my comedies to make me laugh. I need to laugh on my own. Deadpool, if it had that, it would have gotten really old real quick. See my battery. 70%. Let me see, edit. What does that mean? Oh no, wait, no, go back. Cancel that. I don't want to leave here. Yeah. Let me see here. No. Just leave it. See, I think it's his name. Reddy was Ashley Massara. I know you told me that already. Stop repeating yourself, guys. Say something different. It's what makes a chat interesting, not when you say the same things. My reaction would be, I don't care about Henry Danger. I saw one episode because it was a crossover with Night Squad, and I'm like, I still didn't think it was that great because it's a very standard 5-year-old writing written for 5-year-olds that'll find anything funny. That roar is from Earth versus the Spider when the spider goes, "Roar!" Yeah. Spiders don't roar. They don't have vocal cords. Some people keep them as pets. I don't know if I can do that. They just don't make monster movies like this anymore because monster movies either have to be dead serious or they have to be too long. Just give it what we want. Eight-legged freaks. This movie has eight-legged freaks in the first 5 minutes. It doesn't waste an hour and a half and 20 minutes of nothing. It knows exactly what it is and it goes for it. Yet this movie flopped, and yet other movies that made money that don't deserve it, like the last Halloween movie and what else came out? Even Crawl made more money than this. He thinks it's real, that deer head. Oops, whoops. When do you think Deadpool 3 will be released? In a couple years, probably. Of course, they reference Avengers Infinity War because, again, superhero show. So they have to reference everything just to get a joke across. Gotcha. What do you think Spider-Man 4 will be released? I don't know. They keep rumoring that they're going to do two more movies for Maguire and Andrew Garfield, but that's not in stone yet, guys. The next movie is Across the Spider-Verse, Part 1. That's a definite if it doesn't get delayed again. But it can't because it's an animated movie. They didn't have to do it during COVID. They recorded the voices probably like 2 years ago. Why did that spider sound like a monkey? This is a spider monkey. I don't know. Or a monkey spider. I don't know. John, YouTube doesn't let me use the C word anymore. I'm like, yeah, because again, it's offensive. I don't use it. It's just it's not funny. How is that funny? How is that funny? I don't get. When you I'm gonna get a PS4 in due time. I'm gonna wait till spring. Just eat some peanuts. What's with that Christmas music? This isn't a Christmas movie. Yeah, that ching ching ching. Those are jingle bells. General Factory. Again, don't reference a better movie than yourself, movie. I like this movie, I really do, but you just Field of Dreams, I've heard great things about. I saw like half that movie when I was a kid. Phenomenon. Oh, trust me, I've had one of those days. Mm-hmm. Yes, I've heard of it. Did you see my question? What question? Will we get blocked or at least muted if we mention Matt Roller? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, so I can't say. I like the peanuts. I'm not a big walnuts guy. Or cashews. It's a dark show and it's a kids show. It's not any darker than any CW show or Peacemaker. I'm sick of dark. I'm sick of it. I want to laugh. I want to be in I want to have joy in my life. I'm not going to get that from being somber all the time. The world already sucks right now. I don't need it to be worse. It's like I'm glad that the Goldbergs is finally going to be over. Oh, that guy. I thought it was like I forgot who you were talking about because again I forgot all about him. 3 years have passed. I miss Drake and Josh. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, exactly. If COVID was started by that, I would have believed you because it seems like an alien presence because you can't even see it. No, that's another movie. Big Ass Spider is a movie. The times that you know him, yeah, I don't watch his videos anymore either. Once you talk bad about Ghostbusters Afterlife, I'm like, yeah, banned. Mm-hmm. And I'd rather watch this any day over the both Quiet Place movie. If you ask me who's worse, no, I don't want to. I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to answer that because they're all bad. These bentos that I had to sit through last year, most of them are bad. This movie has no bentos in it, and it's great for that. Except, hell yeah, buddy. A lot of these guys are disrespectful. You know why? They're a bunch of white guys that live in their freaking basements and don't get out for sun. I actually go outside. I just didn't the last 3 days because it's been cold. hmm Wednesday I had to do the laundry. Yesterday was cold, and today is raining. So what do you think? hmm Seriously, he has no life. They just want to live in the past. I can't do that. I live for the present. Not every movie's gonna be this, you know. You know, movies are not the same anymore. Even before COVID, he was a whiny bitch. Oh, Avengers Endgame is too long. Oh, Infinity War, the villain wins. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Guess what? This is the world we live in. Deal with it. I ain't afraid of nothing. I like what I like, and I'm never apologizing for it. I loved Captain Marvel, and I don't care what anybody thinks. When the sequel comes out next year, I'll be there in February of 2023 with bells on, with my freaking dolls in my hands. Yeah. What are people going to say? Oh, you're an idiot. It's not bentos, bentos. If they're in a bad movie, I'm going to avoid it. Plain and simple. And I'm going to do this to you. How do you like this app? How do you like them apples? Because I just had enough. The movie's almost over. You're not even talking about it. Bentos, not bentos. Bintos. Bentos. People are just whiny bitches, and then they have to just get off of their couch and just walk outside. When the winter's over, you have no more excuses. Spring is coming, and it's time to move forward. Stop living in the past, talking about Henry Danger and people I don't talk about anymore. This is a B movie with a big budget, which we don't get anymore. Nowadays, we get freaking monster movies that have people that can't act. The box office will decide which Minto lives and which ones are executed. Yeah, exactly. I think I'm gonna shut off the chat for now because I need to I need a break. Yeah, because I just because, like I said, I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm like, I want to just do this and get it over with. It's the last podcast I'm doing until next week because I need a break. Been doing this for you guys, and you guys want to be weird in the chat. Yep, face mask, Jason mask, and a thing. At least these people, it's not like Evil Dies Tonight where they don't know what the hell they're doing in Halloween Kills. Here, they know what they're doing. Here come the army of those spiders. Seriously, just shoot them. Here comes the third act. No admittance. Yeah, yeah, it's fine. See ya, Spider. Toby Maguire fan. Directory. Now the directories are digital in the places. Let me put some more cream on my face. It's not enough. Here's a little bit red. There we go. hmm Infinity. There it goes. If he cut their legs off, they could still live. Yep. Oral sex joke. Haha. Yep. Title drop. And this is one of the rare monster movies where the black guy doesn't die. It's like a cartoon. It's locked. It's a good stunt too. I don't know what you're doing. Half of these guys are probably just don't even know what they're doing. Just pressing buttons. Good stunt. Yeah. Disney tried the same thing and it was done poorly. It was bad CG in Jungle Cruise. I hope Double Toasted does a review of this movie because it's 20 years old. So a retro review on this. Time out. All I said was he has no control of British people. I'm like, yeah, but you spelled Bintos wrong. You can't spell it. Don't put it on the screen. But I can control what I watch and what I don't. If I don't want to see them, I will shut them off. That's how I cancel them. I don't have to say you're canceled. I'll just shut it off, and then I'm done with you. It's what I did with Disney a long time ago. They should be canceled for they should be canceled for what they've done to me over these past 10 years. Remaking the same thing, my childhood, and doing the same thing again and again, making the same mistakes, hiring people that should not direct, write, or act. It's not all of them. Marvel and Star Wars, they've mostly done well recently. But with the last 5 Star Wars movies, no, they could have cast a lot better and gotten real directors, not hacks that they just hired for hire. And that's it. Even this old guy is more memorable than what they did with what was his face? Andy Serkis and what was his name? Max von Sydow. They wasted them. Good, talented actors that were wasted. Oh, that's Strangers in the Night. Get it? Because he's an old guy. He listened to those songs when Frank Sinatra was alive. For no reason, no. Spell it right. It's sad when this CG looks better than a lot of the CG I saw last year. Have you seen Harold and Maude once on VHS? It was good. It's just a little bit too long, and the ending is kind of downbeat. What basketball player do you want to see in Space Jam 3? Not really. I don't want to see another basketball player. Just do something different. I would do another sport like wrestling or baseball or something or football. Something different. I want to see the same movie 3 times. And yes, I'm going to buy Space Jam and Space Jam: A New Legacy on Blu-ray eventually. That's how much I don't care about what critics think. You like Peter Sellers? Yeah, he was a good actor. He was funny. At least he had a legacy. Ha! In Doctor Strangelove, yeah, that's a funny performance, even though it's annoying to some people. Did you see Sing 2? No, I'm gonna wait till it's on streaming. Hmm. I know I don't have any control. You don't have to say it again. Again, wish I could just shut off the chat, but can I? I don't know. No, I can't. Bring me up. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this. I'm not even gonna look at the chat anymore. Movie's almost over. You're not gonna talk about the movie, then the chat is freaking useless at this point. Brits don't have to be in everything, and that's the bottom line. And I'm not gonna talk about it again in the next the podcasts that I do next week. So just deal with it. If they're in a movie that I'm not interested in, I'm not interested. Period. Plain simple. Hell yeah, Carrie War. 20 years ago, 2002. Wet dead bodies. I just said I don't want to talk about the same things. That's why I don't do it. I never saw the movie or heard of it until now. Well, there's a good movie to stream during this long, boring freaking winter. I've been through enough already. I'm doing these podcasts so I can enjoy myself and you guys watch. If you're going to say the same thing again and again, then it's pointless. You're just repeating yourselves. I don't repeat myself, not in this podcast. I didn't just make a bunch of Spider-Man No Way Home references. That lady's still alive. Oh no, it's a guy. Turning Red comes out in 2 weeks. I am going to review it, but no podcast for it because at least there's no chat. Mm-hmm. How much time we got? Like um 10 minutes, I think. Like less than 10 minutes left. I know. He deserved that kiss. Nope, that's a dead body. A rotting dead body. Hmm. The movie's almost over. And once I'm done, I'm gonna take a break. I need a break this weekend. I'm going out tomorrow and Sunday. I need a break from this chat. I need a break. I'm burnt out. Yeah. MC went to the Sci-Fi Channel. I don't know. They don't have the rights. Yeah, this is a PG-13 movie. They don't smoke in PG-13 movies anymore, or vape. He's spraying it at his face in their face. Black Widow. Wink, wink. They will not come. What do you mean they will not come? If you're gonna be a dick, I'm gonna just block you. I mean it. I'm not playing games. Be civil or just don't join the chat. That's it. Period. My friends on Facebook will back me up. Josh and Anthony and Tevya, yeah. They don't join here because they have other things to do. Mm-hmm. It's almost 12 o'clock. It's almost done. I'm not going to answer the chat. I'm not. The movie's almost over. When it's over, I'm going to just leave. And that's it. Because people don't want to talk about the film. They want to talk about anything else but the film. Good stunt work again. Because these commentaries are not enjoyable anymore when you guys are talking about the same shit just to start with me. I'm like, I told you, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. Be respectful or don't join. It's that simple. My friend Josh is very respectful. He never offends me in one of these podcasts, ever, whether I'm doing a commentary for a movie or a show. Yep, blown up. I thought that was Michael McKean. It's not him, though. Now the cops show up when it's over. It is a dangerous habit. I didn't block you. I freaking put you on timeout. That's not the same thing. If I blocked you, you will not come back here. Trust me. I had to block people that were putting spam because I can't deal with it anymore. I've dealt with it for over a decade now. I'm not dealing with it anymore. Well, the movie's over, so. This is why they shouldn't let children on YouTube. They should let people that are 18 and older, not under 14, because they don't know what they're so angsty. They don't know what they're saying. People say the stupidest shit on the chat sometimes. Watch any YouTuber on Twitch, and then people just say weird stuff. He has gold teeth. Yeah, we get it. And the movie's over. Good. Now we're done. Okay, that's the end of Eight-Legged Freaks. I finally got to do a commentary for it, and I'm sorry, but if you guys are not going to be, if you're gonna be a dick in the podcast, you shouldn't be here. Just plain and simple. No matter what time I started, even if it's at midnight. Talk about the film or something important. Don't put any stupid shit like, oh, bentos, this, and that. It's not a Q&A. I've been saying that for years. This is not a Q&A. It's a freaking commentary. That's the end of the movie. I'm gonna be done. So thanks for watching. The people that were respectful here, and my next commentary won't be for a couple days. I need a break. Maybe a few days off will give me some time to think. See you later. Done.